What is up, Jeremy and Ella? I'm just realizing I haven't seen Ella in a while. Let me know how you're doing if you see this. Okay, so here's the situation. We lowered the 2 CD upsell to 14, and I have to, well, we'll get to that in a minute. We tracked your finances, of course. We did emphasize the sticker on the funnel a little bit more. We did create the 3 CDs upsell, like the all-in-one-go upsell page, and we'll initiate that this week. All in one thing. Okay. We'll move that. We'll migrate the funnel into that setup now that we're caught up. Updated the DMA sheet, and then you created the text on version of the ads, and that will be in the campaign by the end of the day. It's we have it over here. We just need to get the video files in there, but we have the basis of it created over here, and we have the text-less versions in there, but it's ready to go. Just need to replace those vids and turn it on, so that should be cool. Yeah, that's everything we did. Here's that all or nothing quote-unquote funnel page we talked about. So we've got that, and we will move that over this week and see how that does. Yeah. As for the PSM, it's unfortunately not great this week at 0.36, which is kind of the lowest it's been. Now, the one thing I'll say about that is that it was July 4th weekend, and I saw kind of less, impact across the board with all my students and clients for that week. Like, things definitely got a little weird, ran a little worse. So I think you might just be subject to that. Otherwise, I mean, that said, we've been aiming for a better result than even what we've been getting on a good week, which is about 50% return. The week before was exactly 50%, as you can see there. So yeah, this week was rough, and also, but likely due to July 4th, but also, our best week is not something we're wanting to stand by really either. So we're gonna try that new, we got new ads coming in, we got that new funnel set up happening this week, and we'll see what we can do there, hoping to unlock something. And we'll just keep at it. I mean, this is the process, just trying stuff and rolling stuff out and sticking with what's good. And, and for example, the VSL was one of those things that we're just sticking with that we did not have before. So it's not like we are not making progress. We're, we've really pushed pretty well into this. So it's just a matter of time before something unlocks a little bit for us. So we'll keep at it. Yeah, that's mostly that. Your DMAs, we've crossed 800. You have 1,000 people in Shopify, but I think that 200 of them aren't counted because of maybe international, perhaps. Not entirely sure. Or you have people who you have their contact info but not their shipping address, so they're in that initial batch of 1,000, but only 800 shake out when we actually count who has shipping addresses in the US and all that. But nonetheless, this is coming a long way too. A lot of good stuff in your top 20. Cleveland, Detroit. Again, we talked about this before. I think there's a Midwest possibility here for sure. Great Midwest markets up here. Some Northeast, some Midwest. Yeah, I mean, Northeast and Midwest are all over your top 20, which is cool. That right there, I've selected 11 of your top 18, and they're all in the Northeast/Midwest. So maybe that'll be a trend that bears out. Who's to say? So we'll finish up those text on screen ads. We'll get them launched this week. We'll shift that funnel to that new upsell situation. I'll send you another recording. I'll analyze the funnel's metrics, especially with that update there. We'll track the finances. We'll update the DMA sheet. And let me know if there's anything else you can think of. Otherwise, well, there's that also on our backlog. Otherwise, let me know if you have any questions or thoughts. And safe travels. I forget where you're going, but you're pretty much always traveling. Hope that's great. I will see you in 2 weeks. And again, slack away in the meanwhile. Peace out.